Battlecore robots.
Greetings, everyone. This is the Hipster Snek, and today I'm trying out the demo for Battlecore robots. It looks to be something inspired by Custom Robo, so of course I was immediately interested on where this was going. So we're just gonna dive on in, like no hesitating here. Finally made it. This is so different from my hometown. Hey, over here! Oh wow, it's been so long. I'm looking forward to seeing you. How's your trip? How have you been? Still giving you on the silent treatment, huh? I see you haven't changed. Anyway, welcome to Zeres. How's your sister doing? Man, time flies, huh? Remember when we accidentally broke Grandpa's portrait? Grandma gave us such a scolding. Alright, it must have been a long trip. I know a place where you can get some rest. We got some catching up to do. Alright, we're just really on the move. Wow, since you guys are struggling back home. You don't have to worry about that anymore. You've done well coming to Zeres with me. You haven't seen a Battlecore in person yet, have you? Sometimes I miss the rural life, but I think I'd die of boredom without a good tournament once in a while. It turns out tournaments don't pay all that badly. You get the picture? I know someone competing in the Battlecore tournament this afternoon. Normally you'd have to sign up a few days early, but they owe me a favor. Don't worry, I know you're a total newbie at this, and you haven't even gotten your own core yet. Leave it to me. It's all under control. I feel like she's kind of bullying us into just going along with this. I'll lend you mine. Technically, it won't be mine. You can create an identical replica from its blueprints. Each Battlecore pilot can share their blueprints with someone they trust as long as they have access to the original. Here, your first Battlecore. Take care of Dart, and Dart will take good care of you. Pick up some of the extra parts lying around here, too. I don't think Lisa will miss them. Who's Lisa? Agile Battlecore designed to defeat opponents in combos. Its overdrive releases a sticky cube that can slow down enemies and incoming attacks. It's like this thing has a really strong aerial game and decent defense and speed. So these will just be my weapons. Acid Strike, very fast bomb that flies directly to the target. Small and short explosion. Alright, that looks pretty promising. Basic Chip. It has no effect. Okay. Blaster. Fast weapon that fires bursts of 3 bullets. Alright, looks pretty straightforward, I guess. The bonk. Grounded. Launches the opponent into the air and slams him into the ground. Aerial vertical launching blow. Alright. Beyblade of Death. Ping pong. Very fast pod that goes in a straight line and bounces off walls and obstacles a maximum 3 times. Explodes on impact. That sounds fun. I like that. You'll meet her soon enough. Oh, wow, you literally answered my question from before. Let's go somewhere where you can do some testing. Alright. What do you think? Are you getting used to how it feels? Each Battlecore has different traits. Right now you're controlling Dart, an agile Battlecore model. Let's start with the basics. Move around the arena a bit. My favorites are usually not that far estranged from the Ray series as far as Custom Robo is concerned. In Custom Robo Arena, my favorite was actually the Ray 01, the slightly heavier, armored version from the GameCube game. Nice moves, if you say so. You have to keep on the move in order to dodge your opponent's attacks, and oftentimes running won't be enough. Jumping allows you to climb up the high platforms and dodge certain attacks. It also enables aerial attacks and shooting over obstacles. Wow, this guy has a really good air game. Dart can jump pretty high, huh? Yeah, you can. Holding the jump button allows you to rise even higher. Right, as opposed to just tapping. Okay, this is slightly more advanced. Any Battlecore can perform an air dash while hovering in the air. The number of consecutive dashes you can perform before touching the ground depends on each Battlecore. Dart, for example, can perform up to 3. Try it. So this is... Wow! That thing has some mad air hang. If you use them, you'll be untouchable. Let's learn about how to attack. Alright, please do. Let's start with your best friend in combat, the gun. Every gun is different, you may need to adjust your playstyle to get the most out of each. Hit the opponent hard or often enough, you'll deplete their shields and knock them down. Okay. What's your gun be? I'm used to the GameCube game. I kind of feel like it should be the other buttons, but I can adjust that later, I think. You may have noticed the gun needs some time to cool down and fire again. Each weapon has a different cooldown time and cannot be used again until it's expired. Alright. Melee attacks deal high damage at close range. Some melee weapons behave differently when on the ground or in the air. Oh, so melee is X, ranged is... Okay. So it is a little different. It does have its own identity for sure. Alright. Melee attacks can come with other weapons, as the different attacks can be chained together. For example, you can combo a melee move into your gun. Now come the bombs. They're generally very simple. You can launch a bomb that explodes on impact to the ground, an obstacle, or an opponent, causing area damage. Tap the bomb button to be fired directly at your opponent. If you hold down the bomb button, you can aim the bomb manually where you want it to fall. I see. Dart is good with the Acid Strike, which is very fast, has very small blast area. To finish the weapons, the pods. The main function is to distract and overwhelm the enemy with late attacks in the arena. Some of them can move by themselves, just like yours. Beyblade of Death. Got it. There are battles where you fight multiple opponents, and you have to change targets accordingly. Is that what the Y button's going to be for? Yep. Fair enough. Just like your targets, you can be knocked down too. If your Battlecore is knocked down, you can get up faster by mashing buttons as fast as you can. Resistance is reflected in your shield's color. What knocks you down, press... Whoop. Oh, jeez. Alright. Each Battlecore has a different level of resistance. Heavier Battlecore will resist more hits. That checks out. You can absorb damage from any type of activating your shield. Ah, alright. Be careful, using it reduces its resistance. If your shield is broken, it'll be harder for you to get up, and you'll spend more time on the ground. Thus, they can just wail on you. If you have good reflexes, you can try to parry. As you shoot right before you impact, you'll form a parry. Don't make me do that. I will not be able to do it. Crap. Oh, I did it by accident. Go team. This will recover part of your shield, slightly charge your overdrive, and eliminate nearby projectiles. You can parry melee attacks, bullets, and bombs. Watch your reflexes or you'll get smoked. Yeah, I know. Trust me. Believe me, I have no delusions about my abilities. Finally, the overdrive. Sunlight Yellow overdrive, I assume. Skills charge slowly during combat. You can see your current charge in the yellow bar below the life bar. Alright, we're just winding up here. Coming through, coming through, coming through. Overdrive. Each Battlecore is a different overdrive. Dart creates a jelly cube, slowing down anything that enters, including Battlecores and projectiles alike. You see an indicator with your face on screen, it means it's ready to use. Neat. That's all. You can stay in your practice as long as you need to. As soon as you're ready, we'll leave for the stadium. Okay, give me just a sec to get the hang of this. Okay. So, the gun makes you plant your feet. Pods and bombs slow you down, but not as dramatically. But if you have a good run behind it, you can still kind of make it carry you a little bit further. Alright, I think I got a feel for it at least. Oh, I have to hold it. There we go. Okay, I think I got a grip on the basics. You're getting the hang of it, and now we're even sharing a Battlecore. It's not the typical arrangement. People usually have a personalized Battlecore, and a few people want to share their blueprints. Now you're ready for the tournament. If you win, you have to treat me to dinner today with your prize money, okay? Why are you bullying me? You're gonna customize with the X button. Do I have anything to customize with? I doubt it. I bet I only have the one, right? A chip. So a chip has some kind of secondary effect, maybe? Yeah, that's literally all I got. Okay, that's what I thought.
Ready.
Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Alright. Hey, Gearhead. Irene, I thought you had a visitor today. Good to see you. Yes, I brought my little cousin to the state. Oh, we're cousins, okay. He's a bit quiet, but he'll have something to ask about sooner or later. She's Lisa, the best mechanic in town. Just a mechanic, and here I thought we were friends. We've known each other practically since I got here. If you need help with your Battlecore part, she's your girl. How's the tournament going today? We're up to our ears in work. Trix is swamped with requests, and the new guys are constantly getting lost around the stadium. I came as soon as I could, but managing people is not my thing. I can lend a hand if you need it. Really? You're doing me a huge favor, but I feel bad separating you two as soon as you just arrived. No worries, you'll make it up to me with some new parts. I'll take care of the stray newbies, and you take care of Mr. I don't want to talk. God, let the guy be an introvert, okay? It's not that big a deal. He's still learning and needs to warm up a bit. Show him it's not all about training with stationary targets. Gosh, thank you so much. And tell Trix I sent you. I don't want her to think someone has snuck into the stadium before we start. Beatrice is incapable of being mad at you, but don't worry, I'll tell her. I'll also tell her about cashing in that favor she owes me. We'll have to sneak you into this tournament. See you later. Did she just say sneak you in? Again with her shenanigans? This girl. She reminisces a lot about her house and you guys' hometown, you know. Sometimes I find it hard to believe she's still here. She complains all the time about the city and keeps comparing it to the countryside. She talks about the river, the bridge, the fields, but as soon as she enters the stadium, she reads all about it and her eyes start shining. Oh man, I got a bit intense there, didn't I? Maybe because I spend all days in the workshop, one ends up noticing these things. We're supposed to warm up. Here I go. I'm gonna go a little easy on you so you can get used to it. Sharky. That's a cool design, I like that. Finish with at least 500 health, deal with the blaster gun. Get 3 hits with the dragon flame gun. I don't have a dragon flame gun. Maybe those are randomly generated? I'm not sure yet. Ooh, this is a neat little arena. Okay. I gotta say, I love the visuals. I'm kind of a techno head, so this seeing the cool robot designs was enough to get me excited. I remember I saw this on Twitter, and the game dev was talking about this, and I was like, dude, this is so totally my jam. I am all about this life. It's so interesting to have melee as a mechanic. That's not something that Customer will ever really bothered with, except like a couple guns essentially worked like melee weapons. Gotta do enough. I don't know if I've done enough damage with the gun to qualify for that, but I really want to do it, so I'm just gonna. Okay. Like, he's so fast. Like, it's almost overwhelming. Like my character's reflexes are like faster than mine. Shaking at your seat. Overdrive. Oop. Forgot which button was dodge for a second there. Whoops. I also forgot what button was dodge. Or not dodge, defend. Okay, so they do get a small window of vulnerability when they get up. Ooh, send him flying with that hammer. I really like the game feel. Like, game feel is something that's kind of difficult to explain, but I absolutely love how this game feels. Like, it's really, really frenetic. New part unlocked. Cool. What did I get? Some kind of a new bomb? Landmines. Deploy the 3 landmines that slowly roam the map, then activate and target their opponent when in range. Okay. Twinkle Star. Balanced basic bomb explodes on impact. It's cute. I like it. Maybe I'll use that just as a humiliation tactic. If you're not having touched a Battlecore before, you're not that bad. Not half good, either. I don't need this. I think you could use it. And I'll talk to Irene about those parts you've installed. Look at the time. The tournament's about to start. Trix is gonna kill me. Participants, consider your assigned opponents. Run! Go and see you're up against. I'll catch up with you in a moment. I have something to do first. Oh, so do I. That is, I want to look at my stuff. So, I got a new bomb. Yeah, I like that one better. Plus, it makes me look like a pretty princess, so I'm going for this. Landmine. The only thing with the ping pong that kind of annoys me is the fact that it has this wind-up before I release it. So I'm going to try this and see how that goes. Okay. I hope that's... I'm sure there's more in the full game than there is in the demo. Just the menus look real small. I'm gonna try this one, I guess. It's such a fit one of the Battlecore mechanics in Xeres. Will pit one of the best Battlecore mechanics in Xeres. That's not a full sentence. There's no subject. Oh, against an unknown last-second participant. Hello again. I hope you didn't get overconfident because of our practice round earlier. Made a couple of changes for the occasion. Let's see what you're made of. Let the fight begin. Let's go. Warrior chip. Get the love gun. I don't have that. Avoid being hit by the koi shower bomb. Just dodge her bomb, basically. That's really all I can hope to do. I like that this game has definitely taken inspiration from games like Custom Robo, but it really does seem to have its own personality. Like, I especially like that the intro to the fight is a little bit different. Whoa! Yeah, the more straightforward bomb kinda helps. Hey! Melee! Melee! Do something! Oh gosh, that gun is really strong. Oh jeez. Maybe melee isn't that good a tactic against this build. Holy crap, dude. This is medium difficulty? This is insane! Oh, it's flat immune during that. That's not good. That's very bad for me. At this point, just trying to keep my distance and relying on my pods might be my better bet. Which I can use the hammer for kind of another jump. See, I think a part of my suicidal overconfidence was because in Custom Robo, like, objectively the best strategy in every game is to just get as close to your enemy as possible and spam the dash tackle. So I was like, oh, well, I bet melee is going to be really good in that case. But actually, like, in this case, it really isn't, because that gun is so overwhelmingly powerful. I like my customization. What I need to change right now is my strategy. Yeah, like, in Custom Robo, the dash is, like, objectively the best attack. So if you just get in and just dash them to death, they will never be able to counter you. So the fact that this game's actually making your parts, customization, and dodging way more pivotal, good show. Whoops. Do not want to get close to that thing. Wow, that melee weapon is way better than mine. I mean, I'm using basic gear. I should expect as much, but, like, that is just so much more powerful than me. That heart gun is awful. Thing hits you once, it's almost guaranteed to get at least the other hits in. I'm barely keeping pace. She has a really good customization. There's no doubt she's a veteran of this sport. 'Cause I sure am not. The only upside is that crazy berserk mode it goes into seems to have kind of a little bit of a cooldown, which leaves it open afterwards. Whoa! No thank you. Like, I've usually played heavier Robos. I did do one playthrough of the DS title where I played nothing but aerial beauty models just to, like, challenge myself. And that was hard for me because I don't play super lightweight characters, so, like, at least not in games like this. So this will force me to be a little bit more flexible in my thinking. Whoops. Remembering that I can dodge out of an attack is one of the most important things for me right now. It's really the only way I've dodged as much damage as I have. Well, there goes that submission. Honestly, like, this is probably going to be a situation where problem lies between keyboard and chair. It's oh jeez. Part of it's also because I keep forgetting I can block. All right, that was half competent. I wouldn't call it good by any metric, but I barely blocked anything. It was more that I just got out of the way a lot. I don't think I got anything. Oh. Attack-type Battlecore are little to offer in terms of defense. It performs well on the ground. The single dash, it's ineffective in aerial combat. Its overdrive continuously discharges a salvo of rockets for a few seconds. That's actually kind of cool, though. That's a little bit more my speed. What an upset. In the end, it's a win for the rookie. Yeah, let's call it that. 1 point closer to the podium. Those Battlecore parts I gave you before. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to give them away. All in all, well played. Seems like you're more capable than you look. What the heck. Let's try Sharky then. Yeah, I lose some defense in aerial, but maybe this will work out fine for me. I'll fight this guy next. This match is between the rookie versus the Pharaoh's Herald. Wow, that's the first time I read someone's self-appointed title. I knew this would happen. Sorry, dude, but here we call people by their name. Give it up for Kareem. Let's get down to business. Oh, you didn't waste a whole lot of time. I don't have that, yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not getting any of these. It's fine. Alright. This kind of makes me think that this is going to be a shifting arena. Is he a stag beetle? Fight. Oh, that's supposed to be the dragonfly thing it was warning me about. Man, everyone has cooler stuff than me! Being a rookie in this sport is tough. It's like trying to get into Magic the Gathering without spending a whole lot of money. It's just not going to happen. The one upside is it looks like his defense isn't very good. It seems like when I do hit him, it hurts. The thing that I do find pretty funny is when they immediately decide to not use his title, he actually just kind of rolled with it and was just like, yeah, okay. Get away. We don't do melee around here. Those shenanigans aren't happening on my watch. What is this nonsense? I didn't know I was up against a Metal Gear Revengeance boss. Oh, so much for not getting hit by the dragonfly. That bomb either does a lot of damage or his frame just does not have particularly great defense. kind of hoping it's a bit of both. I could use a self-esteem boost after the last match. Those dragonflies are super cool, though. I want that. Just call me Shiro Emiya, because I want that. No, no, get away. Nope, I play like a coward. I'm not letting you anywhere near me. I don't know what he did there. It looked like he tried to shoot something at me that it just didn't work. Oh, this attack is nonsense. Woo! I'm actually kind of getting the hang of things. Not too bad. Well, I mean, that was to the point, at least. New part unlocked. What's that? The Dragon Flame. Fiery low-range shotgun that boasts high damage but a slow reload. I might be okay with that. The Dragon Gun was one of my favorites in Custom Robo. Oh, did I... Kepri. Robust defensive Battlecore. It's on the lower end of damage and speed, but it boasts a good aerial performance. When its overdrive is activated, Kepri gains immunity to damage, flies to the corner of a map, and proceeds to fire 3 high-damaging, devastating laser beams. I think I want to use Kepri. Wait, do I have to defeat them 3 times each? Yeah, why not? Alright, yeah, no, I'm actually pretty happy with this customization. You know, welcome the next participant. What? I've just been informed the next combatant is unavailable. This is certainly shaping to be a very strange tournament. One of the participants in this match has disappeared at the very last minute, but we managed to find a replacement. The tournament goes on. She's definitely not new to the stadium. What was there is promising Irene to land us with. Will the rookie be able to land a single scratch on her Battlecore? What a sticky situation! Hey, there was helping with management when I suddenly get asked to substitute when another slot dropped slot. What's going on with this tournament? I don't even have my Battlecore set properly. Whatever, let's go. Hope you're not holding me back just because you're fighting your little cousin. On the one hand, I want you to win so I can cash in on that free dinner, but I have a public image to defend. I won't make it easy for you. Alright? Yeah, a lot of those are, familiar things. Like, everyone has a chip except me. Like, the basic chip is like, you just want to trade it out as fast as you reasonably can. Whatever, I'm fairly happy with this customization. And the defense Battlecore is more my style anyway.
Get ready. Fight.
And if I get too close, I can just open up with my new gun. There's definitely a strategy emerging here, slowly but surely. Whoa. It's a pretty dangerous weapon. You gotta be mindful of that. It really is a shotgun. Alright, now I know. I wasn't sure if it was being literal in that assessment or not, but it is. No, right, I forgot I had a melee attack. I could have just hit her. It's fine. It's fine. I'm still practicing after all. Ooh, we're kidding. That is basically melee ranged, yes. Oh. Yeah, let's... Oh, I can turn it while it's firing. Oh, man. Yeah, favorite Battlecore discovered. No regrets. Okay, gotta keep it up. Let's focus. Thankfully, that's a defensive ability. I'm not too concerned about it. Whoops. Don't know why I lost my footing there, but I kinda did. I can't get close enough to capitalize on that. Oh well. No, please, just stand there and take it. Wiped out. Oop. Alright, not too bad. Good fight. I know a place near Lisa's workshop. It's a bit expensive, but the food's spectacular. I can almost taste that dinner already. Yeah, you kind of win either way in this situation, don't you? Alright, what is this? Tesla Sheen Gun. It fires a burst of 6 projectiles that electrically link together and stun the opponent. That actually might be a better strategy than the shotgun. Torpedo. Underground pod. Homes on an enemy, then launches itself against a target within range. That is not a terrible idea. In fact, let's look at what we got. Oh no, I'm staying with Capri. I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah, you know what? Let's shake it up a little. Let's give him a try. If I don't like him, I can switch back. Alright. Wow, what an exciting tournament. Passion, family feuds, wounded pride. Now we have before us a new spark, with the potential to set our hearts on fire in future bouts. New blood in the Coliseum. Tell me, rookie, are you ready for the final match? Wow, he's so looking forward to it. Let's not keep her waiting. There's still one last fight left. Let's give her a warm welcome. Leader of the stadium and host of the tournament, the Steel Tigress, Beatrice. Greetings all, thanks for coming. And greetings to you too, Ricky. I didn't expect you to make it this far. I heard from Irene about you barely a few hours ago, and here I am now, defending the championship from a new pilot. I think this is the strangest tournament we've had in a long time. Thank goodness Irene at least was able to give me a hand with running it. Make no mistake, I owed her a favor, not you. Show me you deserve your place in this tournament. Let the last match of the tournament begin. Deal with the blaster gun. Not doing that. Avoid being hit by the shock trap. Avoid being hit by melee. Yeah, alright. Everyone gets a chip but me.
Get ready. Fight.
What happened there? Why did I just take damage inexplicably? Oh, I want that gun! Your gun's way cooler than... Why? Why does it seem like I'm being hit by my own pod? Is that what's happening? I think it is. Why? Why did that just happen? know what her overdrive is. I gotta be careful. In fact, I'm gonna wait for her to use hers first. I guess she doesn't wanna. Alright, let's do it. Right down the rake. Not too bad. This is not a bad customization. I'm not sure I'm sold on the shark pods, but everything else has pretty much been going according to plan. The gun slows me down a little bit, but if I can keep firing from safe places, I can make this totally work. I wonder if I maybe need to see what her overdrive is. I'm not sure I will at this rate. Whoops. Well, I jumped into that, didn't I? No thanks. Yeah, time to wrap this up. Oh wow, you actually managed to dodge. Shame. You should have come for me first. Nah, I'm kidding. That was mostly luck. Oof, you're a real handful. Congratulations, champion. You've earned my respect. I'm going to get emotional today. A new pilot is born among us. Let the word spread around town. Commenter really likes to exaggerate things. Enjoy the prize money. Can I buy new parts? Or do I only unlock new parts via combat? I mean, I'm fine either way. I'm just curious to know. 3 horizontal bursts of 3 bullets. Alright. What is this? The G shield fires 3 shields. Can block projectiles and home in on the target. That's a gun. I might use that instead. Shock trap. Static pod. Paralyzes enemy that steps into it. Not sure a static pod is really going to be part of my strategy. I look forward to hearing about you from now on. You're the future in this world, you know. Which stadium you plan to go to now? I think Taiga would be in good hands with you. It'll be very helpful in your journey. Give me that. No! Finally got it. Thanks for everything, you bunch of clowns. He's taking Taiga! Go after him! We still have our Battlecore. I'll make him pay dearly. Go, I'll stay with Beatrice. Hurry up! Oh, you're just shooting me! Okay, fine, I'm going. Think I lost him. Get back what you stole, or you have to pick your teeth up off the floor. What a pain. I didn't want to resort to this, but you leave me no other choice. What did you just do? I can take on all of you. That didn't sound right. I think it's some kind of virus. Put some kind of virus into Taiga. Be careful, let's attack together. It's our best option. Alright, a 2-on-1. Dark Taiga. Okay. Oh, I just realized what those 0/3s were. Those were missions that I had successfully completed in previous battles. Okay. It's the Xbox Stadium, apparently.
Get ready. Fight.
Oh, I forgot to customize. It's fine. I can still work with this. This is not an untenable situation here. Yeah, you stay close and harass him. I will fire from a distance. We'll make this work. No, I just realized that's my ally who's being rocked, not our enemy. That's, a little less than desirable. Why are you doing such a bad job? You're supposed to be way more veteran at this than me. Well, you have proven to me that you are no help at all. He gets overconfident and fires his gun without thinking. It's actually a pretty good opportunity to hit him with my own. Alright, let's light him up. Almost had him. Oh well, I got him once. That's not too bad. With my aim, I'm lucky if I catch him once. Oops. Whoa! That was a little close. Nope. Does a lot of damage, though. One hit took about 100 HP off me. And if I keep getting hit by my own weapons, that's only going to make things worse. Yeah, the Shark Pod and I are not really, learning to be friends here. I'm probably going to swap back to my remote strategy of spamming as I dodge. Oof. Yeah, getting in melee range is always a terrible strategy. Even for a defensive unit. Plus, I have not received a new melee weapon, so honestly, like, I'm having a hard time seeing significant gains with that. So I'm just gonna stick with what works, which is staying nowhere near my enemies and just bombarding them. Had him there. Even when I shoot him at my target, the shark doesn't know what to do with itself. Whatever, we won. By we, I mean me. How is this possible? Because I beat you. Ah, so now I get Taiga. Well-rounded Battlecore, versatile from multiple combat situations. With its overdrive, Taiga unleashes a powerful pair of claws that inflict furious slashes. That's a maybe. Oh, finally, another chip. Significantly... Great. I was trying to get this text to appear. So I increase his movement speed. Significantly increases bullet hole reduces their speed. Run! We can't let him get away! We got Taiga back, but we need the answers. This kind of thing is far from normal in Zeres. I should hope so. Let's see. Oh, it is a gun. You know what? Let's try this strategy. Pretty happy with the Twinkle Star, honestly. Melee attack damage and its knockback increases bullet holing but reduces speed, slightly increases movement speed. Actually, that's kind of exactly the thing that Khepri needs to be at his best. Having a shield weapon is not a bad strategy. Stop! What did you do before the Taiga? You can start talking now. Alright, alright. Well, give me a break, jeez. Cut the nonsense. It's an experimental chip. It massively improves the attack and defense of any Battlecore. I shouldn't have used it, but you were being too nosy. That Battlecore wasn't essential to the plan anyway. What plan? You ask too many questions. You cherish your status quo, you want to turn a blind eye. You don't want any of this to get out. What do you mean, any of this? Ah! Lisa suddenly became, Spanish-speaking with that inverted exclamation point. Got away! Let's go back to the stadium. We have to get Beatrice her Battlecore back. The chip must still be inside. I want to take a look at it. Ah, it's a dark chip. Thanks for playing the demo. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to support the project by adding Battlecore robots to your wishlist and following on Steam page. I invite you to visit our Kickstarter page as well. So yeah, the numbers were how many submissions I successfully cleared while fighting them. So I probably have the option of going back and redoing anything that I really want to. But I'm going to stop for here. This is cool. I don't think the Custom Robo franchise has seen anything since the first Gen DS with Custom Robo Arena. So the fact that this is very clearly inspired by those games, but still striking out to kind of shape its own identity, is very cool. I love this idea. I love how the robots look. The Battlecores just look cool. So if you want... Really, if you want anything that I would really want, I would think it'd be really cool if I could customize the color. Like, maybe not of the weapons, but at least of my actual Battlecores. Just, like, if I could make him, like, yellow or blue or something like that. Small customization could go a long ways. And I don't know how difficult that would be for you guys to implement. But honestly, I really dig this. This is really cool. I love these designs. I love what you're doing with it. Just, it's super cool. Finally remember to do that. This has just been super fun, and I'm super curious to see where this is going. I will say the text speed can be a little touchy at times, because the text wouldn't be fully on the screen, but it would treat it like it actually was, and it would just jump to the next text box if I was just trying to get it to fill in all the text by tapping A. And, like, I don't know if melee is underpowered, or if I just failed very specific missions in a very specific way, so I didn't get, like, a better melee weapon. But it kind of feels like melee is just, like, not optimal strategy at all. So it feels like kind of like the dominant strategy is just like hiding at a distance and it's by bombarding and never, ever, ever letting them get near. Maybe that's just a customization thing. Maybe if I try a few different things, I could actually find that melee is actually really, really good. Anyway, this has been Battlecore Robots Demo. The link is going to be in the description down below, along with its Kickstarter page. And this is good. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this, and you guys should too. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one.